I'm Leonard Blach, owner and operator of the Buena Suerte Ranch and the veterinarian for the Double Eagle Ranch in Roswell, New Mexico. And we have been on the CalDensity program for some 3 years, and we're really excited about the results that we're getting from that. We put all of our post-surgical cases on it. We think we are getting dramatic results in healing much faster than any other product we've ever used. We have less post-surgical problems. It just appears like as soon as the collagen lays down over the fracture sites, the chip fracture sites, that they tend to smooth over, and we don't have any exostosis and the problems that we used to have following carpal surgery or either ankle surgery. So we think that's a good area. The other thing that we do, I think it's very important, is on the preventive end of it. We like to put all of our horses in training on it. We feel that it strengthens the density of the bone, especially in the cartilaginous area, and so they're not so apt to chip fracture. It also has some value in strengthening the tendons, and we've had little or no problems with any type of bone tendons, both in our thoroughbreds and quarter horses. And I think it's great for preventing suspensory problems as well as sesamoiditis. We've had limited experience with using it in OCDs, but I think it definitely is going to have a value there, whether it's post-surgical or whether it's just in the treatment of these small OCD lesions that we see in the hocks primarily, or the stifles, that usually that are non-operable or are not to the point that they need to be operated on. And we've seen several of these clean up real good after 60 to 90 days on CalDensity. So I think that's a big point there, and that's a big problem, is these OCDs in these yearlings and horses in training. And again, I got to say, we haven't had enough experience there, but what limited experience we have, we're real satisfied with CalDensity and alleviating those problems for us. CalDensity is a very versatile product, and I feel it's very important in bringing these horses up, whether it be in the brood mares or in the horses that are in training, that the economics of it will pay off in the long term, because you'll have less surgery cases and less layoffs, and just makes for a stronger and a healthier individual in the muscular and the skeletal structures that are needed for a performing horse. CalDensity comes in two forms. Is the white label, and which is more or less for maintenance, and then the black label is more for therapeutic, and we use both forms of that. White label usually in the brood mares, and the cost is going to run about anywhere from $1 to $2 a day. And with this supplement, it's not necessary at all that you give any other type of supplement. So at the racetrack or on the farm, you can just about alleviate all of the other type vitamin supplements that you're giving. And as you all know, everybody's given one or more vitamin supplements to these horses that are in training, and CalDensity will cover the whole sphere of what they need in that regard. So. And I think the cost and the economics of it is well worth it. When you get down the road, you'll see you'll have less surgical operations and less tendon layups, and so it's very economical, and you can use either form, either the white label or the black label. But it's definitely a very good product.